Hey, so I wanted to show you this grid here. So basically this piece here locks onto the legs, okay? And then you can cut different jigs. So for instance, this one, you can ignore the numbers that are on there. It sits on there, I put a reference mark there. And I know that this top right corner is at 0.5 and 1.5 over from 0. So this top corner here, when I hit the home button in Lightburn, it takes it up to there, which is 0, 0. So this is 0.5 inches down, this top line, and this is 1.5. So if I grab, let me just grab a piece of scrap here, grab this piece here, set it there. Now if I come over here and draw a square, whoops, draw a square. Doing this one-handed while holding, there we go. Now, I've got the top corner selected right there. Okay, so if I go here to my XY position and put this at 1.5 and 0.5, okay, see it just moved that square up to that corner. Now, if I come over here and do the frame, when I go up here, the top right corner of what it frames out, or top left corner, I'm sorry, of what it frames out is going to be at that position right there. So let's go ahead and hit frame there. See, it framed it right in that corner. So by using absolute coordinates, so if I wanted something, say, well, let's pretend this is a cutting board. Okay. And well, let's see, I could have set up a better demo. But what I can do is I can draw on here something that same size. Now I happen to know, pretty sure, what is that? It's 5.5 inches wide. So I just happen to know what size that piece is that I pulled out of there. 5.5 wide by 11.75 tall. And whoops, I got it wrong way. Well, let's just switch this. Okay. So that's my piece where it's sitting, okay? So let's pretend that that's actually my cutting board, and I want to put something right in the center of that cutting board. So you draw your cutting board out, but then you put that down here on the tool line. Okay, so now you see it's orange. Now I'm just going to grab a circle here, draw a circle. That's sort of a circle. Okay, I'm going to make that a line. And now I'm going to grab this. I'm going to set it here till it kind of locks into place. See how it kind of automatically locked? Okay, so since that outline of my cutting board is a tool line, it's not going to trace that. It's actually going to trace just that circle. So I'm going to hit the frame, and you'll see that it's going to go right to the middle of that cutting board. And it's going to frame it. Okay, so that was perfectly right in the middle of that cutting board. And then I could hit start if I wanted to go ahead and cut that. So that's how you use absolute coordinates. And the nice thing about this is you can make up different jigs. So here's some different jigs. This is one if I've got something really wide. I just want to know that the top is 1/2 inch from 0. Here's one that locks into that grid that I use for coasters. Those are 4-inch coasters. And then you can see other lines that I wrote or engraved on there if I've got larger than 4-inch coasters. Here's one that does the aluminum business cards. And let's see, what else do I have here? Here's one that does little wooden keychains. Since I know where those coordinates are, I can just drop those keychains in there and I can whip those, have those lined up and whip them out, you know, faster than heck. So anyway, so that's where this kind of a grid system that you can change things with comes in. So hopefully that helps you out there, Mr. Miles. I'll talk to you later.